Forex Factory right here, just loaded up, ready. It's 8:20, 8:30. I don't know why it's tripping out like this. 8:59. There we go. It was our bias basically. So, and then what are we gonna do now? I forgot how to look at that. Let's clean this up. So, gonna focus on the chat now with the stream. Forgot I had the best other one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, it's currently 9 o'clock New York time. Just went for a walk. It's very cold outside. Let me tell you that. So, I'm currently watching NQ. Let me pull up my Forex Factory here. You can see Forex Factory. Today we had US 30 news with US 30 core retail sales. So we basically had news at 8:30 today. Very low impact, I should say. It didn't really impact the market. It was good for the dollar. So that's why you see dollar going up right now. But tomorrow we're going to have no news, only for GPB. So CPI is coming out. So you're going to be very cautious of the GU and then GJ. And then AUD is coming out for unemployment claims at 8:30 p.m. And then 8:30 p.m., 8:30 a.m. the next day, Thursday, it's going to be US 30 unemployment claims. So let me load up another page right here for my stream so I can see the chat. I did say I was going to be streaming every day. I don't know how long. I'll try to keep it very, very brief with y'all, you know. I'm not going to try to do it every day. I mean, not every. I'm going to try to do it every day, but not for too long, if I'm being completely honest. It's because if it's going to be every day, bro, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Chat is disabled. Why? Why is chat disabled for this live stream? It makes no sense. 2 concurrent viewers. Alright, guys, but I don't know why it says chat is disabled. I don't have the chat disabled. Let's see why. I have right here. But right now we're currently dropping on NQ. That's kind of what I'm watching here. So we can see here on the 4-hour time frame, we had a 4-hour buy side imbalance, but we're not holding it. We have another one right here, but I don't want to mark the chart up too much. And then on the daily chart, you can see we had a daily inversion fair value gap. We rallied up. Now we're coming back inside of it. So I'm wanting to see if we can come back, retrace, and then eventually drop. That's kind of my ideology for the chart right now. You can see we're just continuing to drop. So on the 4-hour, we still got what till like 10 o'clock. Yeah, we got still 1 hour left to fully close and then make that an inverse for the 4-hour time frame. And then for SPX, I do believe, yeah, we're barely getting below it on SPX. For EU, we hit that daily sell side imbalance and then we dropped. So it's really simple stuff. We're targeting some internal sell side liquidity right here, and then eventually this external level right there on the daily. So yeah, relative equal levels right here, just perfect, equal draw, good draw. I would look for some shorts right now. They're in this New York kill zone, but it's not very ideal anymore because I think we're not gonna go up to this premium of the range. I just don't see us going up here. If we do, then I'll probably take a trade, but I feel like I just woke up too late and then the news came out and it impacted it so much. So same thing for GU. GU looks a lot weaker than EU. And then for USD CAD, you know, just rallied all the way up. GBP, JPY. There's news basically tomorrow, so I see why this one is kind of very slow right now. CPI tomorrow for GBP, but currently watching SPX, seeing if we can make this buy side imbalance an inverse, and then eventually the daily too. I want to see if we can make this an inverse. I think we did, but I didn't fully mark it out because NQ, this was a full inverse. This one is just recent buy side imbalance. So I want to see this close below, and then eventually use it as more of a inversion level. I want to see more lower prices. That's why I didn't mark it as a inversion, because it continues to rally up. This is a classic weekly profile on this one right here. Very simple. These right here. Let's see. No, yeah. Created relative equal highs and that sell side imbalance on the 1 hour. We never got really close to the 50% level. So it just looks very bearish, I feel like we're gonna create a breaker really soon. If we close below these lows, probably in the 4 hour. Yeah, probably below this one right here. These two down close candles, if we close fully below even the low, retrace, we have the inverse and then a breaker here, and then we can just target these lows down here. It's also liquidity on the daily with that volume imbalance on the weekly. So this is very, very sweet for lower prices. Again, too, we're in that sell side imbalance on the weekly time frame, and then we have two up close candles, so that can just give you more of a dilemma for lower prices. But I want to see a closure for NQ for 10 o'clock below the inverse on the 4 hour now. This is going to become an inverse, man. This one looks very weak. This one looks pretty strong. So you can see the SMT there for the highs. Very simple and sweet, So we're going to be watching this, and we're going to be seeing how price is, basically. I'm going to see if I can catch a trade today. I'm not going to try to force the trade. I'm just going to see if it tips his hand to me, I'll take it, I guess. I'm not going to try to force a trade here. We are in the Forex kill zone right now. I did add Forex kill zone, I should say, I added the London session. So from 1 to 5, that is my Forex kill zone. You can use 2 to 5, whatever. But I just like using 1 to 5 because that's when London opens, the true London, or Euro opens, I should say, the central bank for Euro, around 1 o'clock to 2. And then eventually 2 to 5 is London. And then 7 to 10 is New York, and then eventually, London close 10 to 12, and then eventually the PM session 13:30 to 16 o'clock. So very simple and sweet. Asia session is not marked on here because I only have the current day sessions. But if I did, I would probably have 20 o'clock all the way to midnight. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to try to use anything else other than that. So my main focus right now is probably for the indices. I feel like Forex, you probably won't find a trade idea there because of the news that already created the movement and shifted the prices. You should have been entering up here just due to the higher time frame premise telling you, the higher time frame is just clearly indicating that it wants lower prices. And, that's the main reason why you should have entered up here. Very, very deep into that premium, in that sell side imbalance, all the way up here. This is all the premium right here. You should have entered up there. No matter where your entry was, you would have had a good entry. And then it dropped below the discount, even below the sell side imbalance, and took out these lows. And that could have been a take profit, or you could target these London lows. So that'd be another good profit. It's going to reach down there soon. It's probably for New York opening. It's going to create a Judah swing, and then it's going to go and then rally down. So let's wait and see. Let's mark out the New York open. Have it as a dash line. Let's make it purple. Make it solid. You can't see it right now, but you can see it right here. Watch. Let's see if you can see it. New York. Oh no, it's already. That's the equities one. Marked out the equities one. from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Basically, that's the opening range. That's what they call it. That's what ICT would call it. So it's an opening range. You can see some Judah swings form during this time window. It is ideal for a Judah swing, so for us to go higher and then eventually drop. That is a Judah swing, so it isn't, bad if we go up right now. I wouldn't really mind it. Same thing for, let's go look at dollar index. Same thing for dollar index. Even if we come and rally down, wouldn't really mind it. Just because, it's a Judah swing. We already took out some form. We already took out all this low resistance liquidity right here. You can see it is perfectly fine. We'll take that out. And I do believe we're going to take all this out soon. Probably tomorrow, if I'm being completely honest. We're going to take out all this high up here. We're going to take this high up soon. Very soon, actually. It can be tomorrow. It can be Thursday. Or tomorrow's Thursday. But Friday, I mean. Is the chat disabled? Or... Okay, no, it's working. I'm bugging out, guys. But yeah, no, it's a stream every day. We're going to be streaming every day here. I'm trying to. Not going to make it too long. I know that can get very, very distracting. Or boring, I should say. But yeah, no, look at this. We're just watching the market here. Tape reading, I guess you can say. Would be open for a trade idea. So you see this daily candle right here. This is a higher time frame power trade daily candle. And you can see we went above midnight opening. I have it marked as midnight opening with the dividers, basically. And that's pretty much it. It shows I can use this for previous day high, previous day low, and that's kind of why I have marked here the previous day low or some relative equal lows here. The ones that I marked out, very simple and sweet. And yeah, so Mr. ICC just talked about USD JPY in the 1 minute. Ooh, that's what he was talking about right here. Elevated risk. Yeah, it did gap up after having that drop down. Gold is continuing to rally, I believe. Yeah, as expected. Let's see USD. See, good, simple, sweet market here. Good price movement. We are dropping. Correlation with EU. It's 4 hour. Oh yeah. My drawn liquidity would be this right here. And then you have an inverse right here. I want to see that go below there. 15 minutes. You can see 15 minutes price action. Measure the range here. So yeah, this would be ideal right here. This is inverse, but I would kind of mark out the 50%. Like that. Right here, swipe this. So yeah, very ideal scenario. So anything right here would be amazing to take a trade on. So that's kind of something you want to watch for AUD USD. That inverse on the 15 minutes. So let's go back. Same thing here, take a trade off of an inverse. I wouldn't really mind it. Let's see where. It'll probably be an OTE trade if I'm in real. An OTE trade right here. Show you guys how I use my OTE model on the stream. Even here, it's. I want to see if we hold above mean threshold of this. It's not too ideal if we don't. I wouldn't really mind it, but I'm just watching. Let's make this one bigger. This mean threshold of that 15, I believe. 15, yeah. 15-minute down close candles, but I would prefer the inverse if it got tapped into, and then I would want to see some rejection or displacement, and then catch the retrade, or even if it comes above the a 50% level, that would be a good discounted price. I mean premium price to sell. And then you just take the trade there. It's pretty simple. I was thinking about what account should I trade this on. And I'm like, man, let's do the whatchamacallit, 10K. I got like my fixed lot size written down on a piece of paper. Yeah, I can hear it, right? This one right here. I got it down on like a little strip piece of paper. And I measure it by the pips for this account. So this is EU. EU and GU is basically the same for me. So if we try to do 10 pips, that's gonna be one lot for the 10K. 15 pips, 0.66, 8 pips, 125, 6 pips, 1.66, 4 pips, 2.5, 2 pips, basically 5 lots. So this is like 2 lots right here. You see the 2.0, that's 2 pips, or 20 pipettes basically. And then an ideal stop loss to me eventually, you know, would have to be 8 pips. 8 pips is like right around here. 8 pips, that's 1%. But 10 pips is basically one lot. So like this, 10 pips. Oh, I missed the trade. Hold on. We're having big rejection above that. So I'm watching to see. So you can see we're rejecting as soon as we came up. Oh no, we didn't even come up. No. Oh, we're just having rejection. Let's see on the 5 minutes. Oh yeah. I have this 5-minute inverse. I want to see. Let's see how we react to this. We can reject it. We can come below these. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's a strong rejection for this AM session. Little for rally up there. Wouldn't mind if we come up a little bit more. Come up here. That's kind of where my trade idea would be. Above in a premium. Tap in here the consequent encroachment of this inverse on the 15. I'm gonna unmark this real quick. Too much noise on the chart. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna be watching this. If we do see strong displacement, we come back down here. I kind of will take a trade, but I'd rather be patient and see. Look at that. So we're seeing strong rejection here, and that is kind of telling me, you know, it's a perfect trade idea here. If we come up to a premium, we're hitting, we're going. We are rallying up higher, hitting the consequent encroachment of that 15-minute inversion fair value gap here. As you can see, pretty simple. We do have a volume imbalance right around here, so I don't want to see it come up there that high. Pretty much, I feel like that's way too high. How many pipettes is that? Let's see. That's around like 10, 9. How much is this up here right now? That's too much, man. That's too much. We gotta see rejection soon. We are bearish on euro. You can see that perfectly here now. I would want to see that hold pretty much. So we are dropping now. You can see that perfectly here. This was amazing movement from euro. We're gonna want to see now if GU did the same. So yeah, we did. So let me see my SMT chart, guys. You see how it lags out? Okay, no, we were on euro. Yeah. So you can see euro was the stronger one here. GU just looks very, very freaking weak. You can see right here, took out these lows. This one right here never took out this low right here. So just even right here, this low never took it out. Right here, the euro took it out already. I mean, GU took it out. Very weak. We have plenty of room for the downside on EU, and GU not really. It's kind of has no breathing room. We're about to reach that soon, so it's kind of why Euro looks a lot better in my opinion than GU as of right now. So we're gonna want to see price movement, of course, close below this up close candle, and then eventually close below the inversion fair value gap here from the 5-minute. So the 5-minute candle, you can see, is a big rejection candle. As soon as we came above inside of a premium and above the premium of the inverse fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame, we still got 10 minutes to close, so we can see a little bit of more movement inside this range, and then eventually after the next candle opens, we're gonna expect lower prices for sure. So again, we are above inside of a premium from that opening candle, and New York equities is about to open, so a Judas swing can occur here. We can go up one more time, take off this high, and then eventually drop. So you want to always have these type of expectations in the back of your mind for sure. So it isn't too bad. $20 in, man. 20 minutes in the stream. I feel like I should have been doing this, really. Main reason why is because I feel like you just get so much experience from live streaming and showing it to people, even if it's tape reading or just reading the market, giving your insight, how they view the market too, and just building upon yourself here. I do believe it's very important, putting those hours in, looking at the chart, and dedicating yourself. I'm fully focused whenever I live stream for some reason. It's weird, like even if I'm just tape reading or not taking any trades or demo trading, it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm fully focused whenever I'm live streaming for some reason. So that's why I kind of enjoy it. I'm not doing it for the views or for this and that, and I'm just doing it really for myself. It benefits me a lot more than you would expect. So yeah, so you can see we're rallying up now. This is too close. Let's see if we can get above consequent encroachment here on this fair value gap. And if we don't, then that's perfectly fine here. But I don't want to see it go above and close above. Yeah, no, this looks good. So we are rallying. We are respecting that inverse. Even though we close below it, we're still respecting it for some reason. That's why I don't remove them instantly, even if it's a buy side imbalance, we close just a little bit below it, I still have it as a buy side imbalance, like for NQ. Let's go look at the other markets now. NQ, so we are dropping still. These are dropping. Ooh, SPX is really just about to close inside of it. I would want to see a closure below before 10 o'clock. As soon as 10 o'clock opens, I'm going to be coming back to this chart and seeing if we can close. As of right now, we're going to be watching Euro. And yeah, we're just watching it see. Paint the candles. So I would want to see these lows get taken out, as I was stating. These lows. Oh no, my bad. I thought that was a thingy-majiggy. That was lows I was trying to look at. I would want to see these lows get taken out. That would be a first ideal target, and then eventually London lows, of course. London lows get taken out. You gotta be very patient with this, and then eventually these lows, honestly. But I would probably be later throughout the week, if I'm being completely honest, or maybe today. Maybe today we'll get that. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe we will. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? But let's go back to SPX. We can see SPX here on the 4-hour time frame. We're 30 minutes in, 30 minutes left, I should say, and then we have basically the buy side imbalance about to become an inversion fair value gap here. Go to the 5-minute time frame. We had that little sell side imbalance here. We came tapped up and we started dropping now. That's why we were kind of inside this range here. Very simple and sweet. Very, very simple. We're just going to be watching this, of course. NQ, of course, is the weaker one than SPX, as I stated below, or in the Here you can just see this high, this low. This one created higher high, this one created higher low. Simple and sweet. NQ is weak. SPX is strong. Simple. Turtle soup. Up here above these highs. Turtle soup. Alright, if we go back to Euro, take that back. If we go back to Euro, you can see here the buy side imbalance here is better become an inverse if we close in 3 seconds below it. And then eventually I would be watching this right here, this premium wick right here, or maybe the discounted wick. Seeing if we can close below that, that would be another good indication for lower prices continuing. That's a target I'll be watching for sure. I like using these discounted premium wicks, consequent encroachments, because they're just a very strong indication. Because wicks are gaps. I just love using them, you know, and I think they're very powerful, very, very powerful. A lot of people should use them. I didn't use them, even though I was watching 23 mentorship. I wasn't using them as much until, you know, I started just reviewing reviewing and just refining my trading even more. And that's when I realized, you know, these are very powerful tools, even on the weekly, to the 5 minute, to the 1 minute, to the of course, you know, not the 1 minute, but like on the 5, 15, these are very powerful. Even on the 1 hour, 4 hour, I like to use them. But for the 1 minute, I don't know about the one. It depends if it's like a long wick on the 1 minute. Even then, you can just zoom out on the 5 minute. You can just see it a lot more clear. So it's kind of 1 minute's more of a speculation time frame for me. So like the 1 minute, I like having confluences from the 5 and the 15, and then eventually, you know, aligning those confluences with a little bit 1 minute confluences. I don't like strictly trading off of a 1 minute confluence. I like having a higher time frame such as the 5 and the 15, just lining it up perfectly. So we're about to open in 4 minutes. What I'm watching here for SPX, I want to see if we can, like this one too, you know, if we can create a Judah swing, take out some form of low resistance, and then eventually drop even further. But again, it'll be very ideal if we close below this, especially during as soon as it hits 10 o'clock. So I'm going to be seeing how that 10 o'clock window comes and hits for sure. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure you guys drop a like right now. So yeah, pretty much it. I'm about to show the Discord trade I took right now. Let's see how this market opens in 3 minutes. So we are dropping. Drop to the moon, boy. Let's see. Shawty Bay, take me back. Gold. One of my members is talking about gold. He's trading some blind demand. The thing about gold right now, bro, is it's very hard to even just think about gold, if I'm being real. It's very hard to even just like look at gold, if I'm being real, man. Like even if I use the higher time frame, it's just hard because look at this, the balanced price range right here. A freaking balanced price range if we close on the weekly. Daily multiple down close candles. This looks like a dollar index when dollar index was reversing to me. Like multiple down close candles and we just boom went to the moon. So that's kind of what I'm seeing from gold here. We just went to the mean threshold, the weekly order block, and now we're reversing. And we had multiple down close candles. They all got invalidated by one candle. Same thing with dollar index. It wasn't really one candle, it was more of a consecutive amount of candles. But even then, they were all both multiple down close candles. You can see all getting invalidated. And whenever the market is doing that, I just tend not to even trade this right here. Even though it's like a market maker buy model, I don't like, especially even if it's like on the higher time frame. Well, majority of the time when it's on a higher time frame, I just don't like to trade it. It's very, it's like sell set to the curve, buy set to the curve. It's very like indecisive, and you don't know which PDA rates are gonna get respected and disrespected, in my opinion, because these all got disrespected in one candle. That just goes to show, you know, a lot about this market. You can trade internal levels. That's something I would recommend. Trading internal levels, it's pretty simple and sweet. Just following the clear direction though. Like if the 4 hours bullish, you're gonna want to continue to trade that. Use your dealing range from the most recent high to the low, seeing, you know, where the mean threshold, the midway of that is, or the equilibrium, and then trying to take a trade off of that. You know, that's pretty simple. That's the only reason I would recommend. Only thing I would recommend here. You know, not too much sauce for gold right now. I don't have too much sauce on it, but I am trying to watch these lows get taken out. So we have that 9:30 opening. Let's see the SPX again. Okay, my chart isn't loading. My thing isn't loading for some reason. Okay, there we go. So want to be seeing this opening range. I'm about to use the restroom though, and I'll be right back to show y'all. Drink some water though. Okay, look at that. We're getting that Judas swing. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're getting that. No, just playing, guys. You can't be happy when you're trading or reading the market. Straight up. Trading in the zone taught me that. Yeah, we're pushing up. Go to the 5 minutes. We're pushing. Judas swing here too, you know. I don't want to see too much of a Judas swing here, buddy. Slow your roll. Slow your roll, cowboy. We have that sell side here, so it'd be more of a balanced price range. So, slow your roll, boy. You better not go too high, boy. So I did take a trade on Euro USD. I don't know if I showed y'all. So my stop loss is at break even. Let me just put it on the chart. I'm gonna show you the Discord thing. So my stop loss is at break even. So we entered at 495. The area I was talking about showing you guys. And our stop loss. Our take profits up here. Our original stop loss was above this right here. So it was like a 10 pip stop. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna use 8 pips. So I only risk 1% for 8 pips. Basically. So it would be basically 2 to 1 if we take profit down here, or full target. Well, I want to reach the full target all the way to the London lows. So I'm gonna do 50 off right here and then another 50 right there. So it'd probably be like a 2.5. So yeah, That's pretty much it. Oh damn, I'm looking at P&O. Stop, I need to stop myself. I'm trying to look at the chart. Let's look at the chart only, bro. Focus on the chart, don't focus on P&L, guys. Unless you get caught up. So pretty much the trade here. My MT4 account here. This is my MT4 Euro USD trade shown on the live stream, holding this till we reach London lows there. And then you can see we entered off of that level, basically the one I was just showing you right now on the 5 minute. And yeah, we entered off of here. Main reason why, if we go to the 1 minute, we tapped into that consequent encroachment of the 15-minute inverse, and that's kind of where I entered. But the spread got me a little bit below that, which is perfectly fine. And then we came rallying, then we dropped. So very simple and sweet. We're gonna focus on the trade later though. We're gonna see SPX and NQ. NQ's still dropping. Damn, bro. It's like I hate these type of days, on indices. You're not gonna be able to catch a trade here because it's just moving in one direction. And it's so hard if you don't get in early. Like if you don't get in like around here, then basically you're screwed because it probably will retrace during PM session. I think, it has room for PM session coming, but that's like majority of the volume that's dead. Like majority of the time, the volume is gonna be dead during the PM session. AM session is just beautiful movement, beautiful volume. It's the best session. And the New York AM session or New York Kill Zone is the best session in my opinion. Depends on what you're trading though, So if you're trading like a Euro pair, like a Forex pair, sometimes London is better. But if you're trading, indices, New York AM session is the best, bro. Like, don't get it mixed up. You see that? This one is really just heavy, strong. Very, very strong. It's so hard. Jarvis will say, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's just so hard. I want to see Euro drop even further, man. It's not dropping right now. It's more of a consolidating. If it goes up one more time, we get stopped out, I think I'll re-enter. I won't lie. It would look good for a re-entry. But I'm just watching it, I'm just seeing how it fluctuates. I need to stop focusing on it, man. Putting too much focus on this where I'm not having enough patience, and then this is where my mistake comes in, start parceling when I shouldn't, and I'm risk free now, so I shouldn't be able to have any impatience. I should just fully let the time do what it has to do and let it drop. But that's kind of why I need to work on this, man. Patience pays. Patience pays. Don't get it twisted, boys. Patience pays. Let's go up on the higher time frame. Need to meditate more, man. Can y'all type in the chat, or am I bugging? Chat works, right? Okay, yeah. You can see the chat right now. 4 likes. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the likes. Juicy likes. So we're going up. Look at that. If we come up, man, we disrespect this. I don't know. It's gonna have hard indication to me about the trade idea. I won't lie. It's hard indication if we respect the consequent encroachment of that 5 minute. This is why it's very important. We got 1 minute 30 seconds. I just don't want to see it near this. I want to see rejection. Two up close candles. I want to see this become down close. With down close, I mean, and then eventually come back up and use that. What is this more of a? So yeah, I want to see it stay up in the premium and during that dealing range, that fractal dealing range. I want to see signs of rejection, big signs of rejections. But it is 9:30 again. You can have that Judah swing occur. I was telling myself about this, like Judah swings are, they can occur. If you enter trade before 9:30, it can occur. So don't be too fully skeptical, because the higher time frame is indicating what the daily time frame here is indicating what bearish prices, full bearish prices. 4 hour time frame indicating what bearish prices. 2.5 levels even down here. bearish. We need to go down here. We still got another basically 3 hours. What, on the 4 hour? What? I thought, oh, euro's different. I forgot. And SPX. I forgot. I'm goofy. But either way, still bearish. Everything's bearish here. This was a big order block. We never came up to the constant encroachment, which is good because we were inside that sell side imbalance. We need to drop lower, take out some form of sell side that is residing down here. It's classic high of the week, Tuesday, and then everything else is bearish. Just looking at the dollar index too, that's clear indication. Dollar's clearly wanting to go higher prices for sure. But I want to see more of a push on dollar. I don't want to see more signs of retracement anymore. It's too late for that, man. If you wanted to do that, you should have done that earlier. But yeah, we're just watching this now. So we're gonna let the trade run. SPX, we're close. 19 minutes till we make this an inverse if we close below it on the 4 hour. So NQ's already NQ's dropping to that inverse on the daily. I feel like we're just gonna reach this already. Might as well, And then this one so far apart, bro. Just we close, we're gonna come retrace, and boom. That would be a good trade idea. Because just looking at this dealing range right here, you can see everything was above in a premium. We were inside of a premium. We made this an inverse. That would be your first inverse. These two candles are gonna make this one candle is gonna make two inversion fair value gaps, and if we close below this one, of course. But more ideal short would probably be above the equilibrium. Just from the dealing range. Dealing range is probably one of the most important things you can use when trading to see if price can continue further. That's one of my ways to determine if price is going to rally higher or not. So yeah, it's kind of the one I use pretty much. Man, it's barely 9:40. I did wake up a little bit early today. Yesterday I did stream a little bit late. Won't lie. So today I was like, you know what? I'm just wake up a little bit earlier. There's no point in waking up late and then trying to catch a trade. You gotta wake up before the market. See what the market gives you. So that's very ideal. It's not too bad to enter late, but it's more recommended that you enter early. You just watch the market pan out. It's more of a good experience, I should say. Which indicator is that, bro? Which one? I have one that I'm not showing right now. It's quarterly theory, but so ICT everything for the lines, the sessions, and that's pretty much it. The text, and then power 3 for the candle. For the little daily candle there, watching power 3, the AMD or open, high, low, and close. I don't know. I view power 3 as open, high, low, and close. It's weird, bro. Like, see the opening, we're above, we're in a bearish day. This would all be a premium. It's going to be a beautiful sell up here during London session. Boom, we just rally down. Because you can just determine where price is going to go. And then using quarterly theory too with that, the manipulation area, clear manipulation above little Asia highs. And just calm retrace, then we drop. Eventually, even using the opening price as a filter. I just joined. Please go through GU and EU. So I think I went through it right now, bro. But I took a trade on EU right now. But EU and GU basically. So you can see EU looks very strong compared to GU. Main reason why is because the discounted weight consequent encroachment of the weekly time frame was never hit on GU. Wait, hold on. I'm mixing it up. Hold on. Internally, I should say. GU and EU. So you can just see here, pretty much EU created a higher high here, strong divergence here, while GU created lower lows. So that's kind of why EU is stronger right now. But I do see more of a downside movement from EU catching up to GU. So, and then we have a sell side imbalance too on the daily time frame, with the sell side imbalance on the weekly, and then the volume imbalance here. But then even if you drop it down, you can just see, multiple areas of buy side got taken out right now, and then just continue to scale down. We have relative equal lows, that is internal sell side liquidity. Then we have external sell side with more internal right here on the day on that 1 hour. So just beautiful targets. And then the weekly profile too, Monday and then Tuesday high of the week on a bearish week. You can just see that. So I do expect us to drop even further and probably take out these lows and then eventually take out some of these relative equal lows. And then if we do want to come down here though to that external level on the hourly, then by all means that is perfectly fine. Oh, it's the daily external level, is it? Yeah, this one right here. So yeah, if we come down here, perfectly fine. My draw is for the monthly fair value gap. That's kind of why I am bearish still. Everybody's bearish, I think. You know, if you're bullish, then I don't know. You're just trading intraday. Overall time frame, it's really bearish. Same thing for GU basically. GU though, different. On the weekly, we have that buy side imbalance with sell side liquidity on the monthly CIBI, on the BISI, I mean. And that's pretty much it, man. This is all sell side right here that I would want to see taken out. And then we rally higher, come up to up here, or maybe just like, even if we come up to like 50% of the range here, I wouldn't really mind it. So yeah, we take out sell side, we come into like a discount, and then we rally higher. That's the only way for me to truly start taking longs and view us in a bullish market for GU. But again, here we had, oh yeah, I did mark out this order block, but we have a daily sell side imbalance right here. We never came up into it, but Euro did. So this just goes to show Euro is the stronger one again. And then eventually we have, I didn't really mark this one out, marked more of a Euro. But let's see on the hourly, we had that sell side imbalance here on the hourly. Just more downside movement. You could have entered there for London or AM session right now, you know. But I wasn't awake for this currently. That would be like 6 o'clock my time. I wake up around 7. And then just 50% of the range here too, you know. Wouldn't be too bad if you take a trade around here. Just 50%, like right around here with this inverse. It wouldn't be too bad, you know. But again, we are inside that weekly buy side imbalance. This is why this one is the weaker one, and we're already in more of a discounted range. So that's why I took the trade on Euro. Euros was too deep into a premium instead of GU. GU being way too deep into a discount, so it's the opposite. So just letting this trade run. We already moved the stops to break even, and I want to take a little position off whenever we get to these lows down here. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. And then eventually 9:30 came. We have that 9:30 to 10 o'clock opening range. We are inside the New York kill zone. It's another good reason. And then rest we had news at 8:30. So I am watching SPX though, because I want to see how we close in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, I don't know. This trade is sketch, bro. We're not for Euro. I would expect more downside movement, but I'm gonna just let it be, bro. I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna let time do its thing, bro. You can see we are rejecting now. Very simple and sweet. Very simple and sweet, my friend. All right. How long have I been streaming for? For about almost close to 50 minutes. About to be 1 hour. I don't use quarterly theory, but I should. I think I really should, man. I think it's very powerful. Very, very powerful. AMD. I need to start using it, man. I need to backtest more with it and eventually grow my understanding with AMDX or XAMD. That's the only thing I have trouble with, just identifying which one it is, AMDX or XAMD. But again, just trading each quarter, you know, the quarter highs and lows is very, very good. And using a bias, then eventually using the AMDX or XAMD with that bias is by far just sweet. Just cherry on top, baby. That's what it is. So, here, This one is very, very strong. I feel like we're gonna have very, very good time catching up. We're gonna have a very good time catching up, ladies and gentlemen, here on SPX. And NQ is just damn, thing is pumping. This one's gonna have catching up. Watch, I'm calling it right now, man. This thing's gonna have catching up. It's gonna have a good time catching up, bro, because just looking at it from the hierarchy, look at that. This one is struggling, barely coming back into the inverse. This one over here, NQ is just way below it. Better take out some sell side. SPX is not about to take out that external sell side. This one already took the internal, man. It's just pumping even more now. So I think SPX is gonna have a hard time. Not really a hard time, but it's gonna move quick. So I would recommend just getting in relatively at a good area, and then eventually just letting it run, because when it runs, it's gonna catch up with that NQ, of course. So just gonna be waiting for that. Just waiting and watching it. I don't know if I would have wanted to take a trade on SPX right now. Probably not. Especially like this type of movement. It's more range bound. Not even range bound. It's just consolidating. I wouldn't even call it range bound. Now we're starting to pump. Again, SPX is the stronger one though. You can see why it's doing this. So yeah, pretty simple, sweet, enjoyable. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. It's so much bonkers. I'm gonna stop looking at the Euro chart on MT4 on my phone on the wireless stand. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of just looking at that chart right now. It just goes up, then it comes back down, it goes up, comes back down, it goes up, it comes back down. It's just like, alright, just come on, take out these lows already, man. Especially with GU too, it just comes up, comes back down. This one's more rangy, this one is more downside to the range. So again, I can't look at this chart, man. I just want the trade to come over here with speed. It's not coming in here with speed, bro. It's a very slow paced movement. It's very as you can see, it's like a doji candle here. It's very indecisive. Just want speed, bro. During this time window, especially during 9:30 to 10 o'clock. All I ask for is that speed movement. SPX, we are dropping now. That's good. You can see why we're dropping now. It's pretty good, pretty impressive here. I feel like we're gonna have to catch up to NQ soon, man. It's gonna just pump. This one's gonna just dump. It's gonna dump quick, move quick, like these candles over here. It's gonna move like this right here. Just going. I can see it coming, man. I don't know when, and I don't know where, but I can feel it. This one is definitely gonna catch up to this one over here. This one's already below the inverse. It's better to take out that external level right now. I feel like NQ would have been a better trade idea than SPX. Look at that, we're gonna take it out. Come on, we took it out. Boom, external level taken out. Boom. That would have been your trade right there. Final terminus hit. Scale out. This one though, yeah, that's what I mean, man. We're still yet to even come and take out the external level down here. This one is very strong compared to NQ. So this is the Six Sister approach here. Just waiting for more downside movement here. It doesn't look like it wants to give it to us yet. Again, here you can just see that opening range come up. Now we're going down. More of like a Judah swing. Pretty, your directional bias is bearish, but as soon as the opening comes, you come up, and then you now start dropping. Same thing I think NQ didn't have that. NQ just came up a little bit, then it dropped, and then we came up above these highs like SPX. SPX came up above these highs, and again, it's just indicating that it was the stronger one. Just straight up showing you that its strength. EU and GU, very, very range bound markets right now. I don't know Trade idea is pretty hard to hold during these type of market conditions. But I'm gonna hold it. It's directional premise, higher time frame, bearish. Everything's bearish here. There's no point in trying to cut some off here at like 50% of the range. There's no point. I'd rather see it come and just drop. So 50% of the range is right around here. So yeah, no, even these lows would be a good target to take out and just see the market come to that level. Just using external levels of highs and lows. This trade idea has probably been the longest trade I've probably been in, and like live trade. It's probably the longest trade, bro. See, now we're dropping on SPX, which is a good indication here. Finally starting getting that movement. NQ's coming back up. Seems really strong to me. Volume imbalance. I don't like CFD charts because they just give you way too much volume imbalances, bro. And majority of the time on a futures chart, these volume imbalances wouldn't even be there. I remember trading futures, and the futures chart was just so much better than the ACAP and CFD charts. In my opinion, it's just not even my opinion. This is straight facts. Everybody knows this. Future charts are just way better than the CFD charts. It's it's more regulated. Everything is way better. It's actual prices from the CE, Chicago Media and Exchange. The CME. Big candle. It's the big candle there. Just came up, tapped that SIBI, and then we're dropping. This one is not dropping as fast though. Even NQ came and tapped into that sell sign of balance, but it closed. This one never closes. This one was, yeah, man, it's crazy market. GPB, JPY. We have news tomorrow for GPP. I think it's CPI. Let me go look. I might be wrong, guys, but let me show y'all real quick with this. So no, yeah, we do have CPI tomorrow, for GPP at 2 a.m. So that's why this market is kind of not really too too range. It's really just consolidating. It's not really range defined or a trend defined, I should say. And then unemployment claims after that, so Thursday. So pretty much today's Tuesday, then we have Wednesday tomorrow, which is going to be CPI for GPP at 2 a.m. for New York time. And that's pretty much it. That's only news tomorrow. That's even before the market even opens for New York. So there's no USD news. And then eventually Thursday, it's 8:30 news, basically before equities. New York Stock Exchange opens. So again, you'll be good for the indices, but for Forex, you want to be watching these. And then 2 a.m. for retail sales Friday. So this week looks very, very simple and sweet. That's kind of why the Euro trade is. I was thinking about holding it for the whole week, bro. But then I was like, nah. We're gonna take a partial here because this week looks very, very simple and dry, except for that CPI. So that's the only reason I probably wouldn't have held this trade. If it's CPI week, we have CPI week basically for GU. So that's kind of the only reason why. Damn, I gotta use the restroom again, bro. Hold on, guys. If I need any markets to be reviewed, let me know right now. Just comment them right now before I come back. No markets to review. Alright. I feel much better. I'm not drinking too much water no more, man. I think it's aching me. Let's look at USD CAD. USD CAD just... I hate these type of days where you have big impact on the news, and then eventually, you just start having these small ranges. Same thing with Euro, you know, we had that big impact on the news. Now we're starting to have that small range. So even GU too, you know. Let me clean up the chart though. I think we have too much on the chart. Oh yeah, let's take that off. Let me clean the chart a little bit, man. I don't want to have too many levels here marking it out, you know. Keep that in there. And then this one up here. So this is our final, not our final terminus. I think it was going to be our final terminus. It was going to be like a 1 to 2. But then I told myself, I think we're going to have more room for the downside movement. So I was like, all right, I'll scale 50% here and then another 50 here. So that's the only reason I'm doing this. Just because, but even then, this is a 1 to 2, man. Looks very, it's a 1 to 3. I think I'm going to take 80% here and then, nah, I can't. I'm very indecisive when it comes to take profits, man. Something I need to work on. Let's clean this right here. So we are coming down for this one. Let's see. I want to see more of the range here before that big news came out. We are inside of more of a discount since we come and hit that. So wouldn't mind if we come take out these lows and we rally. Come take out these lows and then we rally higher. Wouldn't really mind it. I'll take it any day of the week. Let's go on the 15 minutes. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh yeah, we do have a big buy side balance here on USD CAD. I want to see. I don't want a dollar to drop though. I want dollar to rally, bro. It needs to start moving. Really though. Like we have all this low resistance. We need to take that out. Go higher. Especially, you know, this 4 hour candle. We need to start pushing, man. The news did a lot, but when you continue after the news, you can't just stop. Let's point out these. Oh, damn, bro. We're coming back up. If I get stopped at a break even, it is what it is, bro. I'm not even gonna be mad, bro. I'm just get a re-entry, I guess. I'm gonna be shook. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be shook. Be disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's what I'm gonna be feeling like. Just think to myself, where did I go wrong here? It's a good entry near the top, man. Just now to come and play with me. Come play with my feelings. Damn, bro, this shit's bullshit. Every time, man. Deep in the premium, now we're coming back up, bro. Especially during the London close, we're doing this bullshit now. I want to see more movement downside, bro. It's just not cool, bro. Then we're gonna create buy sides here. We're gonna rally. I think this trade idea is invalid in my opinion. We're done for. We're gonna get stopped at a break even probably. I think I should have just took a profit. Took a partial on me somewhere. About to get hit right now. Yeah, we got stopped out. Damn. Minus $8 from commissions. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking money from commissions. Don't tell me we're gonna react lower now. Don't tell me this bullshit. Bro, this is some BS, Euro. I'm taking another sell right now. No, I'm not actually. Why would I? Why would I take another sell, ladies and gentlemen, here? Trade idea was invalid. No point. There's no point, bro. Alright, let's stop looking at Euro, man. It's horrible, horrible movement. Let's take this. Actually, I gotta mark it out. Let me show you how I journal now. Let me show the people the journaling. So with actually just let me clean up the chart real quick, guys, for this lower time frame levels, and then work my way up. So this was the entry 595. Okay, let's move the chart. We entered right on here, right there. Stop loss was up here, 8 pip stop loss actually originally. Then our take profit was down here. This is gonna be the trade idea. Was not an OT entry actually. Let's see. Other one chart real quick. Okay, the text is not in there. I'm gonna scale up. Oh, it's the 5 minute. What the heck? I'm on the 5 minute already? This is the 1 minute. Oh, I didn't show the 5 minute inverse. Did I? Did I not? I just messed it up. Messed up my charting basically. Right. Let's go back right here. Trade journal basically. This is 1 minute. I really can't even tell you on the 1 minute why the trade idea was valid. I don't even use like the 1 minute confluences. And then the 15 minutes, we had a big inverse, so I'm gonna mark that out. Extend this out real quick. 1 hour. Let's work this out too. Couldn't hit that for a minute. Way above this high too. We're about to take this high out now. We're not. I feel like if we are, then it's just that's buy side being swept internal. Did I take a screenshot already? Let me check quick. Let's go look at Euro. I mean, GU. Euro just does look a lot stronger. We should have given more breathing room too. 905, 907, 907 is 15 minutes. So the 1905 is invalid because of the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, yeah. Then what else we could have used? Even that order block. Swap some buy side. Mean threshold would have been more ideal of the entry, of course, for sure. So yeah, mark that out. Draw forward right there, the 4 hour now. 4 hour time frame. Setting consequent encroachment. And the Civi right here. This one too. Use more of the daily energy here. See. So we are inside of a premium too. What's the daily? Did we hit the consequent encroachment? Oh, we did. Shawty bye. I'll write that down in the journal now. Damn, this thing's going to the moon. Whoa. Where are you trying to go, buddy? Why is Euro going like that? We're expecting lower prices. Come on. What is going on? Turtle soup X question mark. Turtle soup question mark. Rejection block. We take these highs out. We rally. Lower. We drop. I mean. 15 minutes. Let's go look at the 15 minutes. Did we just come and try to fill the volume imbalance? Is that what's happening here, or what's up? What's going on here, or what's kind of happening, bro? What's happening? Would this be an ideal entry? Just a volume imbalance? Let me know, chat. I don't know. I feel like I kind of would want to take a trade here. But I need more signs of rejection here. But it wouldn't be bad, you know. It wouldn't be a bad trade. Since we are near the consequent encroachment of the daily SIBI. Let's look at GU. If GU is above that. Oh yeah, it's above the inverse now. Actually, just leave it there. Marked out. Damn, this thing's pumping. Damn. It's pretty crazy. I should have just took partials. Should have took my partials around here. This area. I was expecting these relatively good lows though. Especially these two right here. Taken out, man. It's a very not frustrating, but like very like shocking moment. Just didn't expect this. SPX2, look at that, dollar's dropping right. Damn, dollar's letting us down right now. It's getting pumped down to the moon. Come on, dollar. You're gonna be stronger than this. Maybe something freaking happened. Let's go look at Wall Street Journal. Okay, I don't have it on I forgot. WSJ. Let's see what's happening, boys. We're gonna have signs of rejection here now. We close below this. What is London close rate? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to find a trade idea in the same window. You just see as soon as London opened, when London close happened, just rallied. Crazy. During that equities open here, just more accumulation here. We should have just spotted this sooner. Spotted this way sooner, man. Accumulation all right here. We aren't holding. That's good. I just feel like dollar should just go up at this point, man. No point in dropping any further. Look at some SMT here. SMT perfect. Take out these highs. What I'm watching here. Again, we should have seen this right here. So Euro never took out those lows. GU did. Should have seen that very soon. You know, should have expected something like that. Let's go with dollar and euro. Yeah, dollar took out those highs. Euro never did took out those lows. So we should have seen this, man. Clear SMT. Even with dollar and euro. Very, very clear. SMT. SMT with NQ and SPX. SPX is just rallying now. Wouldn't mind a trade idea on SPX or euro right now. I just see us. I don't know. I didn't expect us coming up here. YGU getting sky. Is re-delivering into that daily sell center balance here. See if we can take that internal sell side here. Let's go look at SPX here now. SPX is above the 4 hour. So we did. Oh yeah. Use this one right here. Open up bearish, open up bullish. We're just going to the moon now. Let's see. We're probably gonna take out those highs. Seems ideal at this point. USD CAD dropping back. Back to the inverse on the daily. GJ going up. SPX using this as an inverse now on the 5 minute. So everything is going pretty smoothly. Going on the daily, you can just see it. Tuesday high week is being created very, very smoothly here. For this LED light for this thing. There. Had to turn it off. It was turning on by itself and then turning back off and on. It's creeping me out. Was there any news? I don't think there was. I don't think there was, man. 9:15. That's it, really. This all started at 10. Wasn't really any news. Damn, directional premise wasn't even bullish. It was bearish, man. Bearish prices. This one too, man. This one, everything faked me out right now. Every single thing faked me out. It's crazy. I'll take shorts on this one for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Come up here, tap into that, and shorting. Simple as that. No, I'm gonna do that. Still sound balance on the daily. I mean the 15-minute. We're rejecting. SPX closed below. I don't know. I feel like I'll kind of take a short on this one rather than the other ones. So we're already bearish, you know. But we're about to hit that lunch. Just silver bullet hour right here, just crazy. Silver bullet hour was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy movement. Euro's having signs of rejection now. See if we can hold that buy side or make it an inverse. Here too, this one's holding the 5-minute inverse. It's near that 4-hour inverse. So yeah. Pretty solid movement right here. This would be a good trade idea. Start rejecting it. This one's already rejecting it. Didn't even come near the consequent encroachment. This one is rallying higher. Already took out internal. I want to see if we take our external and then we drop, or continue to rally. That's pretty much it, man. This SMT here, I believe. Yeah, this one. If this one goes above this high right here, it's SMT. This one's right below it. So SPX is looking like the weaker one now, while NQ is looking like the stronger one. And that's just going to show, you know, after all that movement, after all NQ moves, it's got to be a little bit stronger than an ES or SPX. GUs, I think it's about to reach that 15 minutes, or it's a 1 hour sell center balance here really soon. If we take out these highs, that would be a good ideal level. It's a very ideal level. We come rally, take out those highs. Just these highs over here, man. Then we drop. Since we are going up a lot, so just being patient. Wow, this day today is very crazy. Yeah, it's a very crazy day, man. What's the consequent encroachment? I don't even need to draw consequent encroachment on this one. Let's see the 5 minute. I'm tired of watching the 1 minute. Need more clarity. These things are just pumping, man. Things pumping. What's the 4 hour on 2 hours? 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes left. Damn, I think everybody's gonna stop out right now. I'm for real. Majority of the people took trades right here. You know, just tapping the sell side imbalance or tapping this imbalance here on the 4 hour. Their stops are just getting ran right now. Better come into this one. So it's better come into a deep premium here. And just that alone itself is, it all depends on how we close on the daily. You know, if we close above the sell side imbalance, it's inversed. We're going to use it as a means of pushing price higher then. So, you know, this is very shocking day. big imbalance here. This is more of a breaker too, you know, so I wouldn't mind if we come here. This breaker. Right here. Reason it's a breaker, we took out this form of liquidity, then we drop below it. We created a sell side imbalance, so. And then we also have an imbalance here, so that would be a form of buy side. Basically, this high is a buy side. Take that out too. I wouldn't be too shocked. SPX. Damn, there's a big candle right here, big doji candle on the 1020 level. Started up on 1025. So just right now, right? Yeah. See if we can hold above constant encroachment of this wick. What do you expect for price to do? I'm continuing to seek lower prices. If I'm being real. I don't think I can switch up on it. So NQ would look a lot more ideal. Look at that euro, but I take out this external high. Just take it out, man. GU again taking out those highs like we expected. These highs up here, just very ideal. Just continuing to rally. What is this? 1 hour? 1 hour sell sign imbalance. So if we close above it in the next 30 minutes, then we'll use it as an inverse. Or if we react lower in the next 30, we're gonna keep it as a sell side. Imbalance. Imbalance. Damn, today was one of those crazy days. Still very early. I want to see where my package is at. We're just rallying higher. GJ2, right? Yeah. Damn, I would not expect this from, especially GU, especially since that's CPI tomorrow. Watch NQ. Arriving tomorrow. Let's go. 4 items in this package. I don't know. I feel like NQ would be a good trade idea. Not really though, because they already took out that sell side. It wouldn't be really ideal in my opinion. Like SPX would be more ideal, but again, it's the stronger one. NQ would probably be more of a quick runner for your money, as I should put it. It's more of a quick runner. So let's see. So if we can't hold this 1 minute buy side balance, it's gonna tell me a lot. I'm gonna mark out the dealing range basically. See if we can sell to a discount. If we close below this, rally up, movement lower for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. We can hold below this right here. Let's see. So we are just rejecting it. Put that in there, right there. Look at Euro. Euro's finally took out that high. GU took out that high. We are dropping now. I just want to see more displacement. This isn't enough, in my opinion. More displacement. You can see that, yeah, we're not displacing fast enough. Especially on both of those. That's kind of why I'm putting more and more of my focus into the indices. I think it's more of a just better movement right now, especially than the forex pairs. Still got what, next 2 minutes for the 15-minute candle. So open, high, low, and close. Next 15 minute is next minute. So we're gonna see how price is. So if I was to take a trade idea, what would this be? Around 20 pips. 20 pips around there. You can start rejecting. Next candle does. Damn, I gotta use the restroom every time. I before the market's moving. Euro, okay, we're finally displacing. Finally, big distribution up. Now we're gonna come back down, I believe, probably around to like 50% of this range. So we'll mark that out real quick as soon as I come back, guys, for sure. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen. We are back. So, like I said, we're gonna mark out Euro's range here. So, using that little fractal price movement. Damn, that would have been a good trade. SPX, NQ. So we're having that SMT here. Oh, what happened? Oh, we took out the 1 week. We're having more of an SMT divergence. Let's see. This one looks a lot stronger. This one looks a lot weaker. So let's go look at Euro and GU. Why is it like this? All right, so Euro and GU, they both took out their highs, but this one just didn't take out the lows like GU did. So that would be SMT divergence there for sure. So I'll be watching to see if we can come up to this high, and we'll set my alert right there. And then if not, then be watching to see if we can come into this imbalance here. And now we're gonna go and watch GBP, Euro and GBP. This one did. Let's go to the 15 minutes. So the 5 minute actually here. We have a balanced price range being created right now. If we can close below that. Euro doesn't have, so GU does. So that's just clean indication here. GU is very weak. So if we close below this on the 5 minute, which is in the next 2 minutes, then eventually retest it and then eventually drop, that is a clean indication to me. Should use this price range here, from that high to that low. Very simple and sweet movement here on these pairs. So yeah. We are rejecting the consequent encouragement. You can see that here. Pretty simple and sweet. Simple and sweet. I do want to see closure below. And then dollar. I want to see dollar rally. I need to see dollar rally up, man. I'm tired of seeing it drop so much. We need to see movement up, man. If not, you know, that's perfectly fine. It just goes to show what type of day today is. That's pretty much it, man. Can't really force it. So I'll just let it be. I'm gonna let these markets be. Euro. I mean, GU just is running right through that perfectly. I don't even think we're gonna come and retest that. This would have been an ideal entry right there, right here. Oh, let's see what Romero's talking about here. We are currently at the dollar low of week. This in a case of multiple touch of a key level. Enjoy. Okay, recipe for a good turtle soup. Euro USD, he went long. A lower time frame market structure shift is less important than a higher time frame PD array. Lower time frame breakers opposing to higher time frame order flow are good turtle soup candidates. 2022 model without liquidity taken equals fake. That's what he's talking about. Damn, he's going in, man. He's preaching. He's preaching to me. So we got that other NQ. We're taking out that internal. See if SPX did it. SPX did not do it yet. So you can see NQ is very strong compared to SPX. So we're gonna take out this high right now for that daily range. We're gonna mark out that. We're gonna wait for the new daily range to come in. So you see we held that buy side imbalance here on NQ pretty much, and then SPX is it's a little bit lagging, I guess you can say, but we did hold that. We didn't make it an inverse. We're not having at lower prices yet. SPX, I mean Euro did come and tap into this. I would mind seeing it come down to a discount pretty much. So that's what I'm waiting for pretty much. I'm just waiting for that discount to come and be tapped into. This is a 5 minute. This is a 5 minute imbalance here. Nah, it's not being created yet. We just took out a bunch of liquidity, man. It's crazy. That's crazy to me how we just like ran up so quickly. I did not even expect this, to be completely honest. Especially on the indices, you know, how we just rallied all the way up. We had that sell side to the curve, now buy side to the curve. Same thing with Euro, you know, we had all that sell side, now that buy side to the curve. It's very interesting to me. Indices are just going up higher. These are about to go up. Man, let's see if dollar. I don't know. I feel like I'm just very caught off guard, I should say. I was caught off guard. That's the only way to put it. Let's see how many pips. This right here, all this up here is around a 4.8. What is this right here? 5. This high is 8 pips. So we are creating this as an inverse now. We do have another sell side imbalance here, though. I'm gonna mark out real quick. We're gonna see if we can hold this one. If not, then eventually I do believe we're gonna take out that high again and probably continue to rally. I'm gonna use GU as confluence. GU is inside that 5 minute inverse now. So they don't look too bad to trade right now, if I'm being completely honest. And then we have another little inversion right here inside of this. So, oh, I tapped the wrong button right there. So, and then eventually this one too, you know, of course, that made the 5 minute one. Wouldn't mind if we just come up, then we drop. I would want to see rejection really quickly though, but the session is about to approach eventually lunch, so I'm gonna be very mindful of that, of course. And then a macro is gonna hit the 10:50 to 11:10. So we're just going to be very, very patient and see what price is doing here. Indices, I'm going to clean my chart in the indices, bro, because it looks very dirty, especially for SPX. We're going to clean this up. And we're just going to leave that one right there, the 4-hour inverse. We are about to close above, I do believe. NQ didn't use it as respectively, so we'll just mark this one out right here. So that's pretty much it. The 1 hour, we're going to get rid of this right here, this right here. And then we're going to leave that 15 minute buy side. I mean, inverse. See if we want to come back down and eventually trade that up higher. And we never came up and tapped into this. I feel like this one is closer to a discount than this one. Yeah, it's way closer. So I'm just going to be watching that right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Pretty much very odd day today, I should say. Very odd. Caught me off guard. And it's just something I didn't expect, really. I do still believe we're going to come and take out those London lows. May not be today. May not be later today. Probably can be tomorrow or, I don't know, just eventually another day. Or probably even today, you know, who knows. We took out so much buy side, I feel like we're just going to come and take out sell side now. It's bound to happen. And especially on this one, since it's so strong. This one is very, very strong. The other one isn't so strong. I'm gonna clean this up now. The other one isn't very strong, you know. I'm gonna mark this out like that. The real Dylan range like that. A real one, you know. We're gonna have that fake one there. Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, it's the internal one. I am bugging. This one's lower. So we're gonna mark that real Dylan range. We're gonna see There we go. A lot better. See, we got that buy side right here. Respected this one right here. So yeah, this is why I don't like CFD charts, especially ACAP ones. You see it's a bunch of volume imbalances. Very unclear price action now. But if you go, we're still rallying on these. Really good rally. Big movement up. 57 pips. This one is around like the same. 12 pips, 11 pips. Just deducted, of course, you know. Deductions. This one is dropping lower than this one. Just goes to show, you know, the weak one. Why is this all the way up there? I thought we marked out the real one. What happened? What is this then? What is going on with my thing? I forgot it's too layered. Should have known better. Alright, so we're finally getting that movement lower like I wanted earlier. Finally, man. I'm just curious to see how we're gonna close on that 15-minute buy side here. On both of them, actually. Yeah, big buy side balance. I want to see if we run through them. More of like a balanced price range now. So I want to see if we run through or we go higher. That's kind of my initial thoughts right now, pretty much. It's just that's the only thing really I'm looking at. We're gonna have that buy side to the curve now, and then have that eventually sell side. So like this right here. We're gonna have buy side to the curve like earlier, like all this right here. And then we're gonna have that sell side to the curve, like that. That's all I'm really looking at right now. We're gonna have that buy side to the sell side. We're gonna take out these lows maybe. Who knows, you know, if we're gonna disrespect these discounted rays. That's all I'm really focused on. I'm just being patient here. Just waiting, I guess. Today, I don't know, just caught me off guard, like I said earlier. One of those days where you get caught off guard. We're dropping slowly. The forex pairs, forex pairs have really slow movement. Very slow movement. Very slow. You see how so many, it's like up close candles. There were just so many up close candles. Let me drop it. I don't know if I should have took a trade. I think I did. I did take a trade, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot to alert the Euro trade I took. Cristiano Ronaldo's currently the year's top scorer, ahead of Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. He's 38. Will he ever stop scoring? And this is for international goals, I do believe. Oh, this is for the whole year. Dang. Turtle soup. He went turtle soup long on Euro. Let's go look at this chart. It's a 4 hours, 15-minute chart. So basically, it was midnight right here. These lows got swept. He took the long right there. His target is up here. This buy side. This order block right here was an indication to push price higher. His final target was these highs. I do believe he did take a partial. And his final target was all the way up here, these highs. These external levels. I don't know, bro. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of a crazy trade. I won't lie. Romero, that's Romero's trade. I wouldn't say it's invalidated, but it's just kind of against my bias. I may be wrong though, maybe shorting is the wrong thing to do. Maybe it was going long, taking out that buy side up there. I don't know why though. Like, why would it? Why would dollar go down so low, and then euro going up so high? Especially since we have a daily sell side imbalance. I want to see, just really quick, if we're not above the consequent encroachment. I mean, we are above, not below it, I should say. But I can just draw the midline. I forgot the trading view added this. So then we have that 4-hour inversion fair value gap here. We're hitting it. We're reacting up. So euro is going up. GU going up. Dollar is going down. Should be more patient here. I don't know. Maybe dollar doesn't want to rally anymore, man. Maybe we're just gonna not have that market maker buy model here. Maybe this is a reaccumulation area, and then eventually we start expanding tomorrow. Tomorrow is, I forgot, what is it? Let me see. Let's see, guys. Tomorrow is pretty much, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Fed Chow Speaks. I guess that's kind of why I wouldn't really mind it too much. Why do you have that fat ass candle on the right? It's a power 3 candle, basically the daily candle. It's a 1 day time frame. Just whenever I go into intraday movements, this is not the real daily candle either. I like using the midnight opening. So eventually in the minutes charts, the hourlies I don't have it, but for like the minutes I basically have the power 3. So the midnight opening I have the vertical lines, the day of the week basically, and then the high and low, basically the open, high, low, and close. I'm watching to see how that daily candle is forming during each session and what we're doing basically, and seeing basically how power 3 is forming. So that's pretty much it. Power 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, or the open, high, low, and close. Open, the high, the low, and then eventually the close if we close bearish, or if we're gonna close. I feel like we're just gonna close doji. I'm just calling it right now. We're gonna close the doji candle on Dixie. Euro, I feel like we're gonna close a little bit more bullish, probably like inside the quadrant here, like 25% quadrant here of the sell side balance. A little bit bullish, a little bit above the one. Yeah, so a little bit above the one from yesterday. That's kind of how I'm calling it right now. And then for GU, I feel like we're just gonna close a little bit more bearish, probably 75% of this, or maybe like above. Inside of a discount, we're gonna rally down a little bit lower. We're gonna come back up. My initial thoughts on that. So yeah, let's go look at SPX in the 5 minutes. SPX is reacting to that 4-hour sell side. Inversion fair value gap, the first one. We are having signs of respect in it for lower prices. In Q2, I think NQ is inside that 1 hour sell side balance here. Let's see if we can. So no, yeah, we're still above the 1 hour. We're not even near it. It just goes to show how strong SPX is. NQ is just not as strong. So, but we do have this little sell side imbalance here that we are kind of respecting. So yet to close above it, but we are going above it and doing the wicks. We're doing damage on the 15, but overall, the 15-minute time frame, we're still inside of it. I want to see how we close. SPX, SPX is just so strong. You see that, man? SPX is just too strong. GU and EU, you can see no SMT right now, but if you zoom out, you can probably find one on the 1 hour. I just want to see these come back down into a discount. We're more like ranging right now, but again, I just want to see it come back down to a discount at least. And if we want to have higher prices, then we can do that for sure. But as of right now, we are consolidating. So just watching to see, if we want to come back down and eventually fill up some buy side imbalances here, and then eventually rally up even further. If not, continue lower and take out that external level on the hourly. Basically, these levels, I want to see this internal taken out first, of course, and then hit the discounted wick of the consequent encroachment, and then eventually hitting that external sell side liquidity that we are aiming for right now currently. But Um, you can just see here on the daily, I mean the hourly, GU and EU, the SMT here. Same thing for SPX and NQ. You can just see a big SMT divergence right here, this high to this low for NQ, and then this high to this higher high for SPX, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. That is, we're just watching that. This opening range right here, this Judah swing, I guess you can say, was a Judah swing. I feel like this is a lot of the Judah swing. We're just going to come back down. But I can't be wrong, of course. So are you bullish on Euro USD? I am not bullish, because I'm bearish right now. If we but if we close above this right here, this south side imbalance, then of course I'm going to be a little bit more bullish, lenient. But again, on the weekly time frame, you can just see here, we have the south side imbalance here, and then eventually a south side imbalance on the daily. And of course we have more internal south side liquidity that I want to be taking out right now for me. I want to see these lows get taken out, and then these right here. So I'm more bearish. These lows and these lows and these lows. And again, here we are inside of a dealing range, the higher time frame dealing range. We're more inside of a premium. So I want to see it come back down to a discount and have lower prices right now. But overall, you know, the trend, the monthly time frame, I want to see it come back down to this sell side imbalance. I mean, this buy side imbalance on the monthly time frame. So it is going to take a while to get down there, but I do believe we are going to get down there soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my bias on Euro. I'm bearish for right now. But like intraday, sometimes they be changing, you know, especially during the week. We gotta be nimble. Today, like, it humbled me, bro. Today it humbled me very hard. I didn't expect us to move up that high and take out that high up there. I expected news to like push price lower even further, but we didn't get that. So that was just a big catalyst for me. Very, very shocking. Caught me off guard for sure. So yeah, you trade on a funded or on a live? I'm on a funded right now. I'm on a 10K account. I was down 3%. I think I'm up a little bit. Not up. I mean, I'm back around near 2% drawdown. So, nah. And then I have a 15K account. We're just like near like 0.5 drawdown. Haven't really been touching that one. I'm saving that one for like a documentation for a trade entry, basically using OTE model. Nice. I want to do a live funded though. I want to go back to options for a little bit and scale up in there, but I want to continue to do forex and probably the indices on CFDs for right now, and just keep trying to build the capital funded. I think this is the fastest way to build your capital through funded accounts, but challenges and like the time aspect takes a while, so it's very very limiting, especially if you want to like get rich quick. You know, it's not the way. Get rich quick. You wanna have your personal account, bro. You don't have regi rules and then withdrawal timing. So demo currently, that's good, man. Some days I nimble to demo, or I don't even trade. Some days I just watch what the market is doing. Sometimes, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Some days I do, sometimes I don't. I don't trade. I do trade. No trade. Some trades. No trade, some trade. No trade, some trade. You know, like not every day is gonna be a good trading day either, so you want to be very cautious. You don't want to be trying to trade every day. Like today was one of those days you should have kind of been more cautious. Do you trade E-mini S&P 500? I do. I trade SPX. I don't trade the ES, the futures contract here, ES. I don't trade that. I don't have the package. I used to though, whenever I was trading with like ICT and stuff. I was trading this right here. The charts are a lot cleaner here, but the timing is delayed, of course. 10:40. It's already 10:50. It's delayed by 10 minutes, I think. So yeah. We are dropping now. You can see that inverse held. I feel like this, bro, like some days I enter too early, some days I enter too late, or some days I just have a bad stop loss placement, and that's really just working on the entries. Really, everything else is correct. trading plan you have. I have I think the second to the, no, like, I have the pro, I think. It's like $15. I have the one that's 15 basically. I used to have the one that was 30. Like, have like 4 charts. Let's see. So I got the essential, yeah, current plan. I used to have the plus, and they started adding a lot more. I was like, hell no, I don't want to pay for nothing. You don't even really need like this right here. You don't even need this, bro, for me to row. Only reason I got it is for SMT chart, basically this one right here. Have 2 charts open, and like do SMT, and then eventually have the weekly here too. But if I'm being real, you can just trade with 1 chart, bro. Like, and then eventually for SMT, you can just mark up a new pane, then have your damn, this quarterly theory. So, no. So yeah, you can just have this right here for SMT. If I'm being real, it's better like with 1 chart than eventually having 2. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I would have done instead of buying it. But I just bought it for the SMT chart. I'm not gonna lie. And then eventually for indicators too. I think, what's the max plan you have on indicators on the regular? I think it's like 3. Either way, you just power 3, and then the ICT everything. Only have like 3 indicators here, and then quarterly theory. Have 2, and then another one down here for quarterly theory. That's pretty much it. You can mark out quarterly theory too, you know, so you don't even need it. Pretty much. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, pretty much. 2. So yeah, you don't really even need it for me, bro. What indicators do you use? I just showed, but I'll show it again, I guess. Use power 3 by higher time from power 3 by Todd agrees, and then ICT everything, code brew rouge, then day quarterly theory. That's pretty much it. That's all I use for indicators here. I used to have the ADR levels, average daily range levels, by who was it? Todd agrees, average daily range levels. Let me see. Let me show you real quick. I think this one's probably a slap on indicator. Your average daily range indicators. Turn all this off real quick. So your average daily range starts from the new day, opening gap. It marks out the average daily range. So what can happen? So 1/3 of the average daily range, and then this is the 5-day average daily range. Most likely to reach to one of these 2 areas. Just gives you a clear indication as to like how far price can go, pretty much. I don't use it anymore though, because I just don't feel the need to. I'd rather just, it's not really gonna help you. It just helps you where like the market can most likely stop and go. What ICT everything do? Let's go see it. It's basically I watched TGR's bootcamp. What would you recommend for starting with ICT stuff? Just core content, and then watching the 22 and then the 23. That's pretty much it. So ICT everything, pretty much. I have the sessions, basically the kill zones. Then I have a vertical line for when the midnight opening is, and then the equities, and then eventually I have the day of week labels, the text. That's pretty much it. So if you go, you can see these vertical lines are ICT everything, and pretty much the text, and then the sessions. So it's basically everything and all in one. I used to have another indicator called ICT kill zones and pivots. This one right here. But then I was like, you know what, I'd rather just use sessions or kill zones. I mean, I don't know, I just prefer kill zones when I'm trading Forex. Even during indices, that's why I have that 930 vertical line here to the lemma where, you know, the equities are going to open pretty much and where indices are going to start moving. And then eventually that kill zone or silver bullet basically here from 10 to 11. And then 11 to 12 is London close. So I kind of like it though. So this is kill zone from New York, 7 to 10, and then eventually 10 to 12. And then this is London right here for the Forex. And then this is PM session here. I think I did have Asia, but I didn't mark it out or turn it on. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. 20 o'clock. Let's mark it out. Break it out a little bit right here. So we're gonna find it. So yeah, we're gonna find Asia session. I don't know. I don't trade Asia session, so I don't think I really want it. That's the only reason I didn't turn it on. See, dollar, we're just damn. Today's like more of a. Today's more one of those days where you just like, damn, we're going back and forth. It's like a range bound day. There's like no clear definition of where price is wanting to go next during these days. So like you don't even want to take a trade. What strategy do you trade? I trade ICT concepts. We got reacting lower. Silver bullet. Some days, not all the time. Now, what are you waiting for? I'm not really waiting for anything. I'm just really trying to see how this reacts right here. NQ to this 15 minutes sell center balance here. We are respecting it. Just watching that SMT2 basically for ES and NQ. And then for Euro, I want to see it come down to a discount, but we don't have to have that. We have been extremely bullish, but we did take out buy side right here. So I'm just watching to see if we can seem to get lower prices soon. That's all I'm really waiting for. I feel like we should just come to a discount. We're too deep into a premium. Even on the higher time frame perspective, we're in a premium. We're not too deep into it. Let's mark at the 25. 0.25 and 0.75 here. So, you know, we're like inside of this range here. We're not too deep, but we're kind of in a premium, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for. So I just need to see strong displacement. This isn't really strong displacement. This right here, like multiple down close candles, would be strong displacement. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Same thing for GU. This is a breakaway gap. I want it to come into be a measuring gap with that 1 hour sell side imbalance there. You know, there's like multiple tap 1, 2, 3. You know, I feel like we're just this one has CPI tomorrow, so I'm just being cautious with that. That's kind of why I'm just watching indices now. I feel like Forex dies down during these time periods, especially after the New York kill zone's over, during London close, like around 11 o'clock, it starts dying down. So I'm just watching that. Watching NQ. NQ is very weak compared to ES right now. So I'm just watching, seeing how we close on this 4 hour candle too. See if we disrespect this inverse and drop. This candle right here, like this movement right here, it reminds me of the daily chart movement. Basically, whenever we had like this right here, it reminds me of that 4 hour time frame. That same type of movement, bro. We're gonna come and take south side out eventually. I do believe that. Damn, I'm streaming for 2 hours, bro, for like 20 minutes. I don't know, bro. Just streaming goes by quick. This is that charting though. You need this charting. You need to put screen time in. That's another thing, bro. Like everybody should be putting in screen time when you're actually trying to trade. Become a really good trader. You're gonna need screen time. You're gonna need that experience of understanding how price moves, especially in the different markets like ES, Euro, GU, and you know, these two eventually. I don't really trade these, if I'm being completely honest. You know, I usually trade GJ whenever there's like USD news, or like it's a holiday on USD. I go and trade this right here. USD CAD. Some days, you know, I really trade USD CAD. It just provides some good movement, but just a bunch of wicks on like the 15. Watch 15 minute time. It's like this right here. Some days Some days it's just like this, bro. It's a bunch of wicks, and I don't like it. Or like this, you know, it goes back and forth. But then some days will give you this clean price action. So I try to stay away from the days where it's like that. I just want clean price action. I'm probably gonna end stream here at 12, so I'm just waiting for this London close to happen. I'm probably gonna go journal my trade from earlier, from the euro trade. We were up around like not 2%, like 1%. It was a pretty good trade. See that here? You can see that 15-minute. We took that trade right here. We were down. We're like right here. We took the entry right here, but we were a good amount, I should say. I think this would have been a 1-to-1. We did get stopped at a break even though, for sure. It's one of those days, you know. Can't really, you know, can't really have too many expectations on these type of days. Especially since tomorrow FOMC, Jerome Powell, Papa Powell speaking, bro. Clear SMT right here. Clear as day. I want to see NQ drop now. Drop. Even though we took out sell side, I want to see it drop even further, bro. I want ES to catch up too. Have you ever passed the challenge? Where are you from, by the way? From Texas. And I haven't passed the challenge yet. A funded account challenge. It's really just, I would blame it on myself. And one of the reasons why is because of the risk management. I wasn't having good risk management, if I'm being completely honest, majority of the time. Or I wasn't putting in enough work on the charts, basically. So, like, I wasn't annotating. I wasn't doing a top down. Basically, for like 4 months or for like 2 months, I was just using like the hourly chart to find my bias, and then eventually go down and scale down to the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and just like trying to find a trade idea there. I wasn't using like the monthly, weekly, and daily, and I feel like that's kind of a waste of time if you're not using that as confluence. So I wasted like a majority, like 3 months, 2 months around there, trading, just using hourly bias, and then intraday or lower time frame time frames. And then after I got used to using these time frames, the daily, weekly, monthly, I started having bad risk management, especially like the lower time frame entries. That's the only problem I would have, is lower time frame entries. Greetings from Germany. Love Germany, man. I want to go to Europe one day. I want to trade London. Trade London kill zone. Jared 30 though, it's a good NC. Jared 30, yeah. It's a good CFD, man. Germany. Some days it'll move pretty good, but some days it won't, you know. Just depends. Usually they're in London. You can see London offers a lot better movement. So yeah. Jared 30. It's litty in Germany, I bet. I want to go to Germany, Paris, and then Spain, and Italy for sure, and then probably the Middle East after that. After the Middle East, go to Asia, probably Singapore, Japan, some other areas, of course, the Philippines. I don't know, I want to explore for a little bit. Live differently, eat differently. Yeah, just see the world. Nice, yeah. It's gonna take me a while though, I did think. That's kind of why I'm doing this, man. Trading is probably one of those jobs where you can probably be able to go anywhere around the world and make money. Unless you have like an agency in your, or your ecom. one of those two jobs. But the ROI on these type of investments, of course, are infinite. Yeah, trading is infinite money, bro. But a lot of people focus on the money, not the trades, you know. You gotta focus on the charts, the trades, technicals, fundamental analysis, what's going on in the world, I guess. And just, yeah, pretty much it. trying to network too. You know, you gotta have a good network with other traders and connect with them, give the insight, build upon that, build each other up. I did start. This is my second day live streaming, I think. Yeah, it is. Like consistently, 2 days in a row now. I do want to go daily for like the rest of the year. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I will though. Throughout the weekdays, of course, not weekends. I probably won't stream weekends because the market's not open. Unless you want me to trade BTC, but I don't want to trade Bitcoin. I don't think it's worth it right now, especially with the way it's moving. You see this big wick, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth the way it's moving right now. Definitely not worth it. Yeah. Let's go to gold. See what gold is. Yeah, gold is just having sloppy movement, man. Sloppy. Big opening. Liquidity void there. This right here. It's an inverse right on the 15. Yeah. So you see, we're respecting it as a sell sign imbalance. And we just rallied up. Today's one of those days. Like, damn, it just caught me off guard today. Really, with the movement we're getting. It's something I've never seen before, I guess you can say. Like where we had that sell side to the buy side. Right here like that. Very shocking to me. And then Euro too. You know, Euro just, it shook me because I thought this would be like the final up close or the final high before we rally even further down and take out this sell side and then rally up. But I guess we didn't want to. I should have seen this, man. I should have just took a partial here. I did move my stop to break even, of course, but should have just took a partial, been in some profit, I guess, instead of not being a profit, because I tend to forget about the commissions, especially on the higher accounts. Like, majority of the time, if you move your stop to break even and you get stopped at a break even and you don't have a partial, you're going to be losing because of the commissions. They eat you up, and I didn't really have that problem with the smaller account challenges, but on the bigger accounts, I'm starting to notice that the commissions are going to eat you up. So, you know, having at least 2 areas of take profit, one can be internal and then the other one can be an external level. That's kind of what I'm starting to notice and realize that I should be doing. I'm going to journal that and not backtest, but like journal it and reflect and see, I guess, today what I've could have done better when I'm journaling and charting later tonight. So yeah, can't wait to get the notebook. I'm getting a notebook. We're going to write down pretty much what we see on the 4 hour, on the daily, I mean, before the previous day, before the AM session. It's like the night before. We're gonna, on the daily, we're gonna see where we're hitting, where we're at. 4 hour, basically our levels, then the 1 hour, and then eventually, you know, liquidity, where we're going in the direction where we're heading, pretty much all that. I'm gonna have a physical copy and write down these notes. I was thinking about doing like the monthly trend for bearish bullish, weekly bearish bullish, daily bearish bullish. Yeah, trend, is it market environment? I mean, market profile. Are we trending? Range, consolidation. What type of buy model is it, or what type of program is it? Is it a buy or sell program? And all this good stuff, you know. Just like putting in more work, I guess. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do recently when I ordered those notebooks, and then my charting, journaling. I'm gonna make a video on that too, you know, charting and journaling, how I basically chart and journal. I gotta start using that OTE model again, though. That's a model I need to use more. I did say I was gonna document it, but I've been more of a discretionary trader recently, and I've been needing to use it more often now. Like right now, this would be it's like from this high, I guess, external levels from right here to right there. This would be an OTE entry right now, especially on this time frame, using that stop loss all the way up here, having that good risk management for this right here. Entering right here, and then I'm actually holding all the way to the 0.27 level, which would be down here. But again, it's gonna take a while, bro. These candles take a while to print, especially on the 15-minute time frame. That's kind of why I don't want to trade like this, because these take a while to print. You have to be very patient. I prefer it on the 5-minute, of course, too, you know. But the 5-minute right now, I mean the 15, is way better than the 5-minute, because we have this intraday move, all this low resistance. So if we come and take that out, we're most likely gonna come and take this out, in my opinion. my dog go? I think she left. She left me, man. Woke up early today. Not too early though. Let's see if we're gonna hit that 25. Yeah, we're hitting that 25. 75. Like I said, we're just rallying. This caught me, bro. I think this caught everybody very, very, very unexpected. Just the movement, I guess, you know? How we come down and we come up. Very unexpected. The market maker buy model right there. Very, very, very unexpected though. 5 p.m. for you? Damn, you're just chilling then. That's lit. London is probably like 1 hour behind. It's early for me, man. It's barely 10, 11, 16 my time. This is I'm on New York time, of course, but my time right now it's 10:16. It's still early, very early. Good look at the S&T chart. Let's go see. Let's mark this out. Let's go mark our dollar. Oh yeah, euro just looks very, very strong compared to dollar. GU is around the same. It's very strong. Go euro USD, GBP USD. I'm gonna need to see some form of external level to get taken out, and then eventually we're gonna have to see some downside movement, of course, for sure. And then eventually after that, I want to see this side get taken out on this one, but this one already took it out, so I'm just gonna have to see more of the dealing range, I guess. But I feel like GBP, yeah, no, euro just looks a lot stronger. This external level for sure, and then this one right here. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm watching right now, and then eventually we're gonna see SPX and NQ on the 15-minute time frame, seeing how these levels are panning out. So yeah, do you trade full time? As of right now, not really. I'm trying to get there. Of course, you know, I'm trying to get funded, have payouts, and then eventually start saving and scaling. But as of right now, no. Usually just trade AM session, and then I go and work on some other things I'm working on right now, some other businesses. But if I was to trade full time, you know, it'd probably be every day. That's kind of why I'm trying to stream every day. I want to do it full time, but just not there yet. Until we start getting consistent results. So let's see. Euro took out the high. Dealing range is invalid now. We're gonna come and take out that breaker now, or what? Damn, Romero was right. He was right, man. He said these external levels gotta be taken out. He was correct. Damn. Should have listened to him. Are we gonna reach up here? No. No. I'm cleaning the chart because I probably am about to go in 40 minutes. Clean it up a little bit. What would this be, a 1 hour breaker? I need more insight. Today's just one of those days, like, damn. Don't get me wrong, PM session can just drop right now. This could be a market maker buy model for right now, and then eventually market maker sell model comes in and it's very volatile right now, especially during this time, especially during October, seasonal tendencies. Of course, lower prices are inevitable. They're coming eventually, but as of right now, we gotta be patient and wait for that displacement or that confirmation for lower prices. Everything is very bullish today. Just continuing to rally. You think we're gonna continue to rally, or no? Let me zoom up here real quick. I'm just chilling at this point, man. I'm not even trying to take a trade today. I remember when I watched boot camp comparison of you, it very motivated me, so I kept going on watching the boot camp. I think the boot camp's really good. I think it's probably one of the most slept on, in my opinion. I'm to the 50% level. Oh, I took it off right. Yeah, I think it's the most slept on, in my opinion. It's by the way he teaches, you know. I think he's a good trader, a good teacher too, you know. It's very unique, you know. Even though he's not using the concepts like fully how he should use them, I guess, or like he's not updated with them, he's still profitable, you know. That's all that matters. He's using them to his understanding, using them really well. Yeah. The amount he makes from trading now is probably crazy. He scaled so much from the Discord to the YouTube and all that. I don't even think he has his YouTube monetized though, but he would have made a lot. Especially like in the financial space, you make a lot if you're teaching stuff. Alright, bro. Go. Have a good day. Gotta learn from my French test tomorrow. Yeah, go study, man. gonna try to see what I did wrong on the euro trade here. This one right here, nothing really too bad. Should have scaled probably around the 25 level. I'm about to see. Yeah, 75 level. Alright guys, the main stream here. I'm gonna just do a quick breach overview as to what I expect. And then I'm gonna go start reading, I guess. I'm gonna read and then probably go study some other stuff I gotta study, and then start journaling, I guess, the trades, and then eventually I'm gonna still watch the PM session, but not too much, you know, like right now. I better just journal the trade I took, and then eventually start studying. I'm gonna watch a couple ICT videos, I guess you can say, or maybe like a video or two from the 23, and then probably go study some other stuff, but I'll give you a brief overview as to what I expect. So let's go and do that right now in the 4 hour time frame here. Let's go in the 4 hour, for ES basically. So if we close above this, you know, this inversion fair value gap here, just strong indication we're gonna go take these highs out, probably this one up here, and then with the 1 hour, we already took out these internal highs. So it's most likely we're gonna come retrace like this right now. We're gonna open up the next one, probably if we can go above this consequent encroachment, or if we can make this a little bit not a wick, I guess we can make it a body, come retrace, tap, go higher, target this sell side up here, and then balance. Same thing for NQ pretty much, but for NQ it's a lot weaker right now, but I am expecting the draw to be right here, and then eventually these highs, we have the SMT, so yeah, I can see why SPX is going to be a little bit stronger. Probably will take out these highs, but NQ probably will take out this one, probably not this one. Kind of what I'm watching right now for those. But dollar index, of course, I want dollar to close inside the daily imbalance, the buy side imbalance here. I want it to maintain its form inside of it. We have taken out sell side, but I don't think we're inside of a deep discount. We're just barely tapping into a discount, of course. So it was ideal, I guess, to tap into a discount and come lower. But now, you know, I want to start seeing, you know, signs of rejection and go higher, of course. So that's what I'm expecting here. And then eventually for euro, it's the same thing. Euro does look a lot stronger. Dollar is not all the way down here, like euro is all the way above the sell side imbalance. So I want to see it close inside of it at least. I don't want to see it close above, or, you know, do that or any sort of that, you know. We were close to hitting that consequent encroachment of this discounted wick on the daily 4 hour time frame. Again, we're inside of another imbalance. We're inside of a more of a deep discount, premium. So I would want to see at least euro start selling off, especially with the breaker here. If we come and tap into that, and then we start dropping, I want to see at least close down here. You know, I don't want to see it close above it or anything like that. Same thing for GU. You know, GU looks like this, the same. You can just see euro GU, big SMT divergence. This one's lower lows and this one's higher lows, pretty much. So the one to trade would probably be this one, but this one has CPI tomorrow, so you want to be very cautious of that. So we have that daily sell side imbalance. We have some buy set up here that you can most likely reach for, of course, and then eventually on that 1 hour time frame, this buy side looks very, 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 very like the target, very common with the 1 hour sell side imbalance. So I do think we're gonna come and we did tap into that, but again, I do think we're gonna come take out these highs if we want to rally up a little bit and drop. USD CAD, we're inside a inversion fair value up on the daily. As long as we close inside of it, then I do think we're gonna have higher prices. Again, just looking at the daily versus the 4 hour, you can just see. And of course, we did take out these highs, so we take out some external level of buy side on the daily. The 1 hour, and so again, we are inside of that inverse. So I would want to see us hold and then eventually start to rally up and use this balanced price range as a means of pushing price higher. GPB USD, go to the daily time frame. We again, this one has an inverse too. We can see we respected it today. We have buy side up here, and then we have a 4 hour inversion for rally up. As long as we close above it, I do think we're gonna have higher prices, and then we can most likely retrace, tap it, and then eventually rally up into here. So again, this one does have CPI tomorrow, so or later tonight, I think, or again tomorrow morning for London 2 a.m. You want to be careful, not holding any trades. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. I will try to stream tomorrow. If I don't, then this is basically my bias for the next couple of days / weeks. So yeah, peace.